everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical day, and this makes today even more magical because today we're checking out Iron Cross and we're doing Master of Puppets from Metallica. This is again their only cover that I've chosen, at least. That's from 2021. Now I was shocked by how interesting their structure was in their original songs, but I want to see how they perform with their covers as well. We saw Bon Jovi's song on Monday, and today we're doing another cover, but it's from Metallica, and I'm pretty interested to see how they work with this one, since this one's a pretty long one. It's longer than the Bon Jovi song, as well as, well, it's way different, I would say, in a way. Oh, they have an intro. Let's watch. They have a little intro with their logo. Nice. I like it. Quick and clean. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do Master of Puppets. Again, it's a pretty long song, so I don't know how they're gonna go about it. It always shocks me when it starts. It's such a, like, I love the composition, how dead on it is. Okay, so until now, I really like the whole approach that this had. It's really nice and clean. Dead on the song, that they're very on point with their previous cover as well. They were really direct, like basically recreated exactly the song very beautifully and in a clean way, but also had a few nice elements that weren't in the song themselves, which was a nice turn. But I have to give it to them. They're very good in like playing like the original in its like best way, like refreshed and like all that. Very beautifully played. Really like the bass and also like the guitars, like of low volumes in the beginning. It's beautiful, very slick. I like how it does have that pattern, but the guitar also like switches the end in a few turns, so it's a bit fun. There is a few like differences, and they're very small, but they're so fun when you pay attention to it. Because it's a cover, you kind of see and figure out that there's a few changes, and they're really beautiful. Okay, can I say that this is way more her song than Bon Jovi's song? Bon Jovi has a very particular voice that I feel like, you know, just fits that song way too well, and I feel like I'm just embedded with that sound. So I feel like that sounded a bit out of place for her to sing before, even though she killed it. This already from the beginning, I feel like is way more her song to sing. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a bit of a, you know, like the voice is more, let's say, in the tone and in the pitch. It's very interesting. Like the way like they blend things. I don't know. I feel like how they combined everything fits her voice more for this one.
killing you. I'm crawling faster. I've been your master. Your life burns faster. I've been your master, master, master of puppets. I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Not everybody can see a thing. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, master, just
Okay, I love the backing vocals that we're adding. I feel like because they're male and deeper, it makes her voice stand out more, which features her more. Which I feel like in the previous song, because it was both female voices, even though I feel like backing vocals, the previous cover as well, were really, really helping. I feel like now they're even more like emphatic in the fact that she's singing like lead and it's like in your face. It sounds a lot like I feel like this song is way more. They feel more comfortable in it, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to explain it all this time. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not succeeding, but I'm trying to.
not everybody can see a thing. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, master, just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, master. Never walk away, never you betray. Life or death becoming clearer. Pain monopoly, reach to misery. Tap your breakfast on a mirror. Taste me, you will see. More is all you need. Dedicated to, I'm killing you.
Okay, I love the small gear that I hear in her voice. It's not that her whole vocal is full of gear, full of that but it's parts of that ending and they're very slim, but it's so nice that it just pops out of nowhere and just disappears out of nowhere as well in sections of the whole like phrase that she's singing, that it sounds beautiful. It's a very pleasant and interesting surprise that just changes the course of her vocals from smooth to something different, and this song really fits that vibe. So it's beautiful to see like sang that way. That's why I also think this song fits like how she sings as well.
So, I'm killing you. I'm crawling faster. I've been your master. Your life burns faster. I've been your master, master, master of puppets. I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Not everybody can see a thing. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, master, just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, 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 master.
Okay, I didn't expect that. I love the guitar here. I love the solo. Can we please? I love the solo. It's so good. It's way too good. It's just simply too good. I can't. Sorry, I just love the solo. this guitar solo is absolutely like one of my favorite guitar solos in the world. It's so iconic. I can't. It's just that melody, the do 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 do. It just hits you and it gets slower and slower. It just hypnotizes you in that vibe that it creates, that atmosphere it makes, and it doesn't go away. No matter how hard you try. It's beautiful. And then it like goes deeper, like, and there's so many fun parts to it. Like, instead of going faster, it goes slower. Instead of getting higher, it lowers like volume. It beautiful. I love it. And that re-entrance with the drums. Also the drums entering back and like having to play with, like, it's the whole music break here. It's just beautiful. I can't. It's a masterpiece. I love this way too much. Okay, they're so clean. I can't. They slayed until here. It's beautiful. It's so clean. Wow.
Where's the streets that I've been after? Promised only lies. All I hear or see is laughter.
I love how she sings, and it sounds like she's singing to reach far away, like her vocals, but it's not like in a high note version. And then she comes in and continues, and there's more gear in that sound. I like that antithesis, and it just keeps me more on like focused on her voice, which is very important because we just left a musical break, so it's time to kind of appreciate a bit more of the vocals again. It's very nice, like it's very respective how she does it also, because you do keep like attention to her voice even if it wasn't through a music break, because of that antithesis. You're like, ooh, that sounds interesting. Like there's a quick difference, but also it's kind of smooth because it makes sense because it's between backing vocals as well, and like it's gone between the two. It's really nicely done.
All I hear or see is laughter. Laughing at my cries. Fix me.
They've killed it. I can't. It's so beautifully done. Oh my god, they've remastered the song in a way. It's beautiful. Oh my god, I love the solo here. It was flawless. Super quick to think that it's like wow. Like if you look at the fingertips moving with the pick and everything. Oh my god. Oof. As for the song itself, like Metallica outdid themselves. Like it's such a roller coaster, but it fits so well. It never gets boring. Even if it repeats a few times, it makes sense because it's way too good to just be played once. Every single pattern of theirs. So it's just a masterpiece. And they're delivering on it. And I love how they're playing it. So huge respect for that, because they could have just destroyed it and just not cared. But they value every single part of it. And it shows. Wow.
was not bad. Nature habitat, just a rhyme without a reason. Never-ending maze, just another day. Now your life is out of season. I will occupy, I will help you die. I will run through you. Now I rule you down. Come crawling faster. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master, master, master of puppets. I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Bloody money can see a thing. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, master. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master, master.
Okay, she's like her vocals are on point and beautiful. I love her deep vocals and like also her high. They're also steady and like there's nothing and it's beautiful. I love how in this specific part as well, rarely we hear the gear. Like it's a bit more rare in this part. It's really nice how clean it sounds at parts and then you sometimes pick up that it's beautifully done. Wow.
Master, master.
They couldn't have slayed more. Beautiful. They've destroyed it. Amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I also love the production. Like there's glitches, the editing, the angles. They've done it in the previous cover too. But in this one I also like the more like greenish camera shots. Like there's a bit more if you like color correct and stuff. This shows a bit more green. I would say like the whole like camera basically is more towards the green side than let's say blue or like you know what I mean? And it really is beautiful because we have our singer, our lead, Andrea, with her orange ginger kind of hair. So to do like a green, it just out like shines like her hair, but also not too much with how a blue would do it. So it gives them kind of menacing, but also kind of standing out, like way to show all the singers, like the singer, but also like you know what I mean. It creates the atmosphere. It adds to the whole performance. Beautifully done. I love like the editing, the production, the outfits. Like our girl is slaying with some great huge gloves with like buckles on them, and then like a beautiful top with like those from the old jackets of like the I don't know how you call those things, the pointy things that are not that pointy. I don't know. Oh my god, beautiful. And of course we have our boys. Really, really, it just seems like they're having a lot of fun and they're delivering with quality back to us, like this beautiful song in their version of this cover. And it's so beautifully done that Hands in the Air, they're amazing. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next one's gonna be on Monday. Next one's I'm not sure what's gonna with the cover I've chosen, but I'm going into their 2020 ones right now. Pretty excited. Maybe it's gonna be a double, maybe it's gonna be a single. At some point, either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I'm doing a double of theirs. Just because I did their originals on Wednesday when I have planned to do one of their covers. So I'm gonna smush it somewhere in next week's stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Like this song just lets them shine a lot. Like their abilities, their skills, how clean they can be, how organized, how together they can be. Our lead's vocals just shine even more than the previous one, I feel like. Beautifully done. Amazing. I can't. It's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click on for notifications that will be sent. And I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction on Monday. for now. Bye bye.